Welcome to the NoMask podcast channel. I'm Daniel Lakovic, and I'm bringing you this fucking podcast on a Friday night. I don't know what time it is. It's probably like 11. I'm waiting on a pizza. Had an unexpected guest show up. It actually was kind of expected. I had an intuition that this was happening this weekend, actually, and it didn't even really make it to the weekend. It happened pretty much immediately. Uh, you know, so this will probably be the last episode about past relationships. Hopefully, it'll be the last podcast about previous relationships. Oh no, the lights went out. Scary. It's been going out all damn night, on and off. I don't know if it'll come back on in a minute, but we're still recording because we're using our cell phone technology, and we're gonna be all right. We gonna be all right. But fuck, I need a cigarette, and my ex is kind of psychotic. Jesus. I was really hoping that she would heal, do the inner work and heal. Clearly not. It's all my fault. It's all my fault. Everything is my fault from her perspective. And that's the first sign of spiritual sickness, because everything's an inner problem. Anything that I find disturbing or going wrong in my life is an inner problem. And my life's going great. My life's going perfect. I don't have any disagreements with my life whatsoever. I keep on landing exactly where I need and want to land. I keep having who I want or don't want in my life exactly how I want it to happen. Money's coming in, bills are paid. Everything's pretty damn good. I ain't got no complaints except that people are fucking idiots, and I'm one of them. But at least I try to learn and try to function a little better from the things that I've become aware of. Inwardly, that I can improve on, which results in a better life for me. Because it's always an inner problem, and so blame me all you want, play the victim role. My love doesn't change. Jasmine, you're the first person I had unconditional love for. I took days and days, and weeks, months and months of inappropriate abuse. Not abuse, not like you're abusing me. You talked to me like we were unequals. When that's impossible. Everybody's equal. Everybody's equal. Nobody's above anybody else. They used to talk down at me and look down at me for some reason, even though I succeed way better than you and probably anybody you know in life. So that was full-hearted. I put up with it for a long time, out of the hope that you might slowly grow and change and become a better person slightly, as change is ever so slow. Even when you try it, even when you self-appraise and you take inventory of yourself and you notice the things that you're doing that are causing harm to others, and you find a root cause and you work on the root cause and you ask God for help to do it, because you don't even know how to fix it, because you can't fix it. Because if I could fix me, then I wouldn't even need me to be part of the problem in the first place. I can't fix me is the problem. Maybe me and God can fix me is the only solution if something needs fixed. But, I was patient. I was very patient. Months and months and months of me seeing the uglier side of you. I'm still loving you. And I still love you, although I don't want you in my life. don't know if you can understand what that means. Probably not so well. Apparently not so well. I don't think you really know what love is. You know, I worry about you. I worry about your well-being. I worry about your health. I worry about all kinds of things. And this is 2 months after we broke up. After I had my stance where I became more relevant than your lack of attention to your growth. You know, I'm not talking about growth in worldly things. I'm not talking about growth in work or degrees or money or any of that. And you know, that shit doesn't matter. Sure, it can have some effects in the world, but you know, it doesn't matter if I have 1 store, 4 stores, 12 stores, 1 car, 3 cars, a nice car, a shitty car. It doesn't. None of that fucking matters. What matters is what's going on here, because that's the producer of everything in my life. Every action I take through every second of every day comes out here. Out here. So what should I do if I want a better life? I should cultivate and improve upon these things, the way they function. The healing. Because we're all fucking ignorant as fuck to any sort of real spiritual logic thinking. You know, we grow up and we come in completely veiled. We know nothing, and all we see is stuff, and we want stuff. And the media tells us we want stuff, and we're like, yeah, we need more stuff, and we need millions of dollars worth of stuff, and it's endless. So we're already fighting against a system that indoctrinates us in the wrong direction, you know. But through the time that I was patient and endured your improper, unequal treatment in the direction of me, which was a hard pill to swallow. It was very hard to swallow and bite my tongue and be patient and give you time in the hopes that maybe you might be doing some inner work. I know. How would I know? You know, I don't know. I was doing inner work during that time. It was months and months and months, and I was reading spiritual books and doing spiritual writings. I have them right here in this drawer, right there. I'll type them on my typewriters. I was doing the inner work. I was doing inner self-appraisals. I know where my faults were and the things I did wrong in our relationship. And, you know, relationships are 50-50, and I was 50% wrong. I don't know what this text says, and I can't read it because